Hey guys, Altish here, bring you back another video, and yeah, this video isn't pretty much like my other ones because as the title said, I'm gonna be showing this mini model that I came up with for my entire city, and not just the city, pretty much like kind of the whole world, and I'll get into that right now. But hopefully you guys enjoy that intro. I got a new intro, a lot of people were asking for it, so I'm glad with that. So here is the mini model. So real quick, I have the map right here and this one right here, just so you guys can kind of like understand where everything is. So right here we have the red bridge and the white bridge in the middle of the map with the river flowing down, and this is the middle river. And so this one right here is the red bridge, and of course the white bridge. So as I was saying, anyways, I made the mini model itself, and my mic keeps messing up, sorry about that. And you guys could see where it's like all charted, like the parts which that I already planned out. This right here is a Brooklyn Bridge, which is that bridge right there. Right here is where the mini map location is. So if I look up and I see the Brooklyn Bridge, so see pretty much the same thing right here. But this is pretty much the basic part of my map that I already have. We have the highway system that you guys already saw in the YouTube building is this one right here. Now I'm planning to make little hills right here and call it the Vinewood Hills. And these slabs are gonna be like modern houses that I'm gonna put up here, kind of like California. I already have the LA River, as you guys know what that one is. And I'm gonna put bridges above it, and that's gonna be this one right here with the little highway next to it, as well as I'm gonna make like this California ghetto, this Los Angeles ghetto, kind of like Compton style houses right there. I thought about making a few stadiums, so these things that look like bathtubs are actually like the stadiums, and I planned a few of these out already. And one might be a football stadium, one a basketball stadium, or a soccer stadium. I haven't planned that out. Here are the Twin Towers, but above the Twin Towers, as you guys see, this is where the Twin Towers are. But above right here is what I'm planning to do is make like these boat docks, and they're just like any small ones. These are gonna be like big ones for like those cargo boats with those giant cranes, along with the industrial part, which these are gonna be factories that I plan to make with like smoke towers and stuff. And here are a few bridges that I've thought about making in this area right here, as well as pretty much making the river go that way. I'll make Chicago over here. I'll lay that out. I might or might not make Chicago. I've thought about it. But yeah, that's that. So this is where the pier is. If I look at the map, you guys can see at the bottom right, you guys see the pier with the sand. And this is what I have so far. Right now this part just ends right here. What I'm planning to do is make a dam, kind of like the Hoover Dam, and above it it's going to be like this highway that ends up going into the mountains, which is a mountain range I'm going to make all artificial on a flat world, as you guys could see, which is going to be a challenge, but I'm planning to do it just to make the world look better. So yeah, just give that a tunnel, make the highway go around. This right here is the Walmart, and these plots right here are where the houses are laid out. Let me fix that real quick. So if you guys look at the bottom left of the map, you guys can see where the houses that are planned out. Right here, this is where I made my newest modern house, and right here, this block is where I made I think my latest traditional house, or that little suburban house I made. And I'm planning just to make this like a neighborhood that connects with the mountains. So that's that. Now, since I have the Brooklyn Bridge right here, and this is where oh yeah, real quick, this is where the park is gonna be, this giant layout, the city park. But this building right here is that one right there, and you guys can see it's how close it is to the water, and over there is like we're pretty much where the water is gonna be. So that's that. Now if we cross the bridge, I'm planning to make a Dubai area of the map, and this is just gonna be a city full of like modern skyscrapers and interesting and hard to build skyscrapers, kind of like the spiral one that I have, like just amazing ideas for that. And I'm planning to put a beach around it, like a really good professional beach with I don't know, just pretty much making my best when it comes to like a modern city. And on this attachment, I'm gonna add a redwood forest and pretty much make custom trees that are like the the redwood forest in California. And you guys can see like it's gonna be like a little tunnel on there, which is gonna be somehow connected into this part of the city. I need to make the plots and lay out everything. Probably I'm gonna add an airport in this part, in case you guys are wondering what about the airport that I've been planning. So this right here is the Golden Gate Bridge, the actual Golden Gate Bridge, which I'm gonna plan to make and this one's gonna be really huge. As you guys can see how big the Brooklyn Bridge is. They're almost the same size when it comes to how big I'm gonna make them. So there you guys can get an idea of how that's gonna turn out to be. This right here is gonna be a San Francisco part of the map, as you guys can see, because it keeps elevating, you know, kind of like San Francisco does. And that's that for San Francisco. Now I planned out this island. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's probably just gonna be like hotel resorts and stuff, with boat docks all around there for like cruise ships. And that's where I can make like a ton of cruise ships, just to make the city much better. So there's that island, and as you guys can see, there's gonna be a giant lake. So that's that. This diamond thing is gonna be a Statue of Liberty, which I've already planned, which is gonna be pretty much north of the river. As you guys can see where the bridges are. So you go north of the river, that's gonna be there. Now this is where my city cuts up, at the top right now, and I have a little road. As you guys can see that black thing, I have a little road going right there. Now I'm gonna curve this road all around like this, and back around into this end of the map, which is where we are right now. That's gonna be the Manhattan curve. So when I look at the city, it's gonna look like New York, Manhattan, as you guys can see from above, with a little bit of boat docks coming out in the corners, and it looks weird because of it's a medium model. But once I make it pretty much a lot bigger, it'll look a lot more professional. But in the future, when I look above, or like when I have a whole wall full of the maps, this is kind of how it's gonna look like. I already have this part planned out with the highway system. I already showed you guys the highway system. Now right here next to the beach, as you guys can see in the map, I have a little white thing, like a little white circle. I'll show you guys that right now. But yeah, that's pretty much how I'm gonna end the video for the mini map. But real quick, I want to show you guys a little something for those of you guys that stayed till the end of the video. So we fly towards the beach, which is gonna take a while. So it's really far across the map, and I have no one in the game to teleport to. But we're gonna keep going down south. Over here is the Walmart that Killer Draden's making. He's almost done with it. I'll tour that. So there's a little bit of hype for that if you guys really want to see the Walmart. It's a great build. Or there's the new suburban house I toured in my previous video. So we just keep going this way, past the modern house, past the yacht. And this is gonna blow some of you guys away. For some of you guys might not be that interested in it, but this is what I've been working on. It's a new project, and here it is. And it's pretty much kind of like the Space Needle in Seattle, or the CN Tower in Toronto. But this is my own design. I don't have a name for it, but this is what I came up with. I'll put on some night vision so you guys can see it better at night. So yeah, this is how it turned out. I'm not done with it. I did use a lot of circles, which I made how do I explain this? I use a circle generator, which is an app or like a website as well. You guys could use that to learn how to make circles in Minecraft. It pretty much makes it easier for me. I gotta turn these cross into a circle, and then I gotta make another smaller one, so then I could start making the antenna. But this is where the height limit is, if I'm correct. So if I go up here, yeah, 257, and that's where the height limit ends. But that's probably what I'll be working on in my next video, or probably showcase that in my next Making Minevine City. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, so subscribe if you're new, and make sure to leave a like. And I forgot I was going to say something else, but whatever. So until next time, peace out, guys.